So I have upgraded my phone from an iPhone X to an iPhone Pro Max 16. This is what it did for my personal brand. Hi, my name is Shireen Francis and welcome to Personal Brand Boss, where I help you with tips and strategies to help you build a brand that attracts more clients, sales, and opportunities. Today, we are talking about iPhones. This is the iPhone X and it's cracked. There's a beautiful picture of me and my hubby. And I had this for a while. I want to say I had this for almost 6 years, probably the longest I've ever had a phone. This is a good phone. And as a matter of fact, if I didn't crack the screen, which I know I could go and just fix, if I didn't crack the screen, I would have probably just settled with this phone. And there are a few reasons why. Like, one thing is I have a professional camera, so whenever I need to do professional videos and things like that, I would just do that, right? And then my phone, it worked well for a lot of things. I mean, I had some apps on here to help with storage for photos and videos. There are quite a few things on here, so I can't store a lot on my phone, but again, that wasn't a huge deal. But I would say like one thing that I felt got in the way was probably that I just felt like the screen's small. Like, just look at the screen size, right? Like, I feel like I always just would want to go use my computer to do stuff, right? And I don't know if that's you, but I just felt not fluid enough for social media as well. Like, I really did enjoy, like, you know, daylight. The camera's okay compared to some of the other cameras right now. It could use some improvements, but it just did the job as a consultant, right? Like, if I needed to do a call, usually I was using Zoom. I think the main thing I used this for was just emails and like messaging. So I would say after a while, like, my need for this particular device was shifted and balanced with other things. As I said, my camera, my computer. I have a desktop Mac as well at home. And so video editing happened there. So I just feel like when I upgraded, not only was I like loving watching videos on here, which is not good because I don't need to consume too much content other than what I already consumed, but I just found like it was so much more easier to like do work here, especially social media work. And this was what brings me to my videos, because like, how did this help with my personal brand? Well, one, I find that it's easier for me to create content. And if you are like getting old like me, you need more space. You want more space to like move things around. You want to be able to see the images better. You want to edit using your beauty cam app a lot better, right? Like, you want to be having a screen that's a lot easier to manipulate. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing is I liked like just having this phone. Like, in general, like, it does, when you have a phone that is upgraded and is not cracked, like, just holding this up, right? Like, people are like, oh, she has an older phone because I have one camera, and that's very superficial, but we're in a superficial society and we have to deal with it. And so I'm aware that like me being a professional or consultant, this kind of gives away where I'm at with things as a communications expert. Like, I needed to have this just to say that I'm like current and not old. Great, aesthetics are good, easier to hold. I really love how the camera button is at the side, and if you get most phone cases, like I have an OtterBox phone case, it's easy to hold here and like snap and take a picture here. Do you see that? There's a button here so that I can snap and take pictures easily, and like it's easier to hold. The only thing I would say is like the front facing camera isn't much different other than there's like a bigger screen. It doesn't feel like it's much different. Let's see. I'm gonna take 2 pictures and then you can let me know. I will, from the same angle. Okay, gotta clean off the lenses, you know? Whenever you take a picture, make sure you clean off those lenses. Old phone picture, new phone picture. This is my old phone video. Hi, old phone, you looking cute. And a new phone video. Hi, new phone video, looking cute. So this is what's happening. What I noticed is that with the iPhone 16, I'm capturing more space in my background, which is cool. I mean, what is interesting as well is that it's catching every blemish, every nick and tick. So it definitely has better camera quality because it's getting to the details, but not the details that I wanted. So that's interesting. But I guess if you want to take better photos and videos, then that's great. I definitely might put a filter on these before I show them. Maybe I will. Okay, I have a bruise on my lip, so. Anyways, moving on. Overall, I would say, is it worth it? Yes. So I have 5 times more storage. The camera quality is better. The look is better, it's easier to hold, easier to manipulate. My other phone, if I couldn't afford this, then this would be just fine. The only issue would be, like, again, constant offloading of data, very small, and like just not as easy to maneuver when you're creating content directly from your phone. And then of course, like, everyone knows you got an old phone because you have one camera. So that's my take on getting a new iPhone for content creation. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. I know I didn't go deep because I'm not a specs person. Let me know what you're getting, what you're using, how it's working for you. Love to hear more. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.